Hello Mataji, and watching Hornbill TV's Prime Time. National General Secretary Political of the National People's Party NPP, Monlomo Kikon, on Monday said that the party is witnessing increasing support in Manipur as it works to strengthen its organizational base across the state. Kikon, who is visiting Manipur along with NPP National Vice President L. Himo Chandra Singh and National Secretary Saidul Khan held political coordination meetings with party workers and leaders as part of the party's effort to expand its presence at the grassroots level. Speaking on the sidelines of a party workers induction program held in the presence of NPP Manipur State President Lohor S. Foze, Kikon said many people in the state were turning towards the NPP as they were seeking a stronger political voice for the Northeast. Kikon said the party has been receiving encouraging responses from different communities in the state. During the program, a group led by Ngatomi Ramshang, intending candidate for 43 Pungyar Assembly constituency, submitted a list of new primary members joining the NPP. Ramshang, a former state executive member of the PJP Manipur Pradesh, was among several local leaders and former PJP office bearers who joined the party. The list included Barnabas Zimik, Kaitrinau Ibrahim Rai, Nyangting Pam Kamrang, Leshi Shan Keshing, Todmating Mahung, Yungam Keshing, Tarashing Jajo, Nelson Hongyo, Aaron Ramshang, Pengamla Zimik, Ramkahau Zimik, K.S. Lakisan, Lais Kashung, Joy Siro, Somingai Jajo, James Angkang, Simon Jajo, Yarmia Wongshi, Zinghorting Zimik, Mayomshing Hongvia, Nyampoe Jajo, Remchang Shimre and S. Pungmi. Many of those joining the party had early held positions in PJP's Mandal committees and its frontal organizations, including Kisan Morcha, ST Morcha and Yuva Morcha. Appealing to the people of Manipur, Kikon said that the state needs political forces that can work across communities and restore unity.
As you know, we have elections in Assam. Then we have political coordination meetings to be conducted. So I am entrusted with some responsibilities by the party, which has been highlighted in my appointment letter as well. So I am going around having political coordination meetings with party workers. So many buzz around NPP and people wanting to join the NPP. So we are here for strengthening the organization at the grassroots. We will be going to all the districts to strengthen the party, and I'm definitely positive about the reception of NPP and its political ideology.
Sir, you mentioned that there is a lot of buzz around NPP. So my question is, why NPP? Why not BJP? Why not Congress?
See, people have already given Congress and BJP huge opportunity to demonstrate, and the buzz around NPP is that more and more as young people look at their surroundings, their state, people are looking for, especially in the sector of governance, looking for good governance, looking for leadership which will represent them better. And I see that one of the buzz that we have is because we have leaders like Conrad Sangma, who has also demonstrated 2 terms and is also currently the CM of Meghalaya, that they are number 1, the second fastest economy, growing economy in the country. And Meghalaya has, as a model of good governance, is attracting a lot of younger people. Number 2, if you look at the issues that he espouses and represents, for instance, if there is a discrimination against anybody from the Northeast in other parts of India, NPP leaders are the first one to raise those issues, to stand for the protection of our people. So these and a lot of issues that younger people hold there. They see that Conrad represents a leadership which is sensitive to the people, a leadership which will respond to calls of the people and the leadership which will stand for our people.
Sir, currently NPP is part of the NDA government, being an important partner at the moment. So how do you see in the upcoming election? Will NPP will be emerged as a single largest party, or any particular projection from your party?
NPP is a national party. In fact, the only successful national party from the Northeast. It has demonstrated its reach across many states, and right now, because of the proposal to amalgamate NPP with other political parties from the region like Tripura Motha, the whole plan to have a one Northeast party is attracting a lot of people from this region. As NDA partner, there are certain coalition dharma. However, when it comes to the interests of this region, NPP has never been shy of standing for the rights of our people and to stand for the ideology that it stands for.
Thank you, sir. All the best.
Thank you.
A large number of new members have been inducted to the party. So how do you see the overall scenario in Manipur, the political scenario in Manipur? Why not BJP and why not Congress? Why NPP?
Well, I think it is the perspective that the people get on the ground. The people have tested various other national political parties, and somehow there is always a disconnect with the grassroots. And NPP in recent times, we have been working so hard so that the idea of one voice, one Northeast has been growing. And I think with all the things that is going on in Delhi, it makes all the more sense for our people at the grassroots to come and support this very voice, one Northeast. And I think this is why we are seeing a lot of good response from our people today. There were much more, but because of various bumps and blockades in the hills also. So which is why the turnout is a little, not as much, but whatever, we are thankful for the response that people give. I'm sure NPP will continue to contribute much more than what it is. We work across communities, we work across boundaries, and that is what people are looking at. There has to be a connect with the people, the political parties, and the government, and that is what we will continue.
Sir, looking forward, will NPP be able to emerge as the single largest party in Manipur in the upcoming election?
See, that is something that the people will have to, it is their mandate. We will accept whatever mandate the people give, but definitely we look forward to a much better performance than before. And I think every political party has a right to dream, and we dream very big.
Any particular message for the people of Manipur?
Yes, see, Manipur has been divided over communal lines in the past, and we have suffered. Our party, our state was growing to a great extent, but we have slided back. We need to bring back this, and NPP offers this platform that we will continue to work across borders, across communities, and then we will continue to bring back once again the glory of Manipur that existed in our land. So support NPP, vote NPP, and I think that is one voice, that is one thing that we really want to say to the people, that if our people only come together, we will be able to once again heal, bring healing to all the wounds that we have already inflicted upon ourselves. First, let us do away with selfishness, let us do away with love for myself, but love for the people, and continue to respect one another. Thank you so much.
Sir. All the best.
Thank you so much.
All India Institute of Medical Sciences, AIIMS, and the Indian Space Research Organization, ISRO, on Monday signed a Memorandum of Understanding, MOU, to collaborate on advancing research in space medicine. The MOU was signed between M. Srinivas, Director, AIIMS, New Delhi, and Dinesh Kumar Singh, Director, Human Space Flight Center, HSFC, ISRO. The event brought together senior leadership from both institutions, including V. Narayanan, Chairman, ISRO, and Secretary, Department of Space, as well as deans, heads of departments, faculty members, and students from AIIMS, New Delhi. According to the release, this collaboration establishes a cooperative framework for ground-based and space-based research in space medicine, covering areas such as human physiology, cardiovascular, and autonomic regulation, musculoskeletal health in microgravity, microbiome and immunology, genomics and biomarkers, and behavioral health. Addressing the gathering, Dr. V. Narayanan, Chairman ISRO and Secretary Department of Space, highlighted the remarkable journey of India's space program from its early days when rockets and equipment were transported using bicycles and bolo carts to its present position as a global leader in space technology. He emphasized that collaborations with leading medical and research institutions such as AIIMS will play an important role in strengthening India's human space flight capabilities. This partnership marks a significant step towards strengthening India's capabilities in human space flight and biomedical research, contributing to the nation's scientific aspirations as India progresses towards its centenary in 2047 and the broader vision of Viksit Bharat. We'll take a short break. Keep watching.
Apuni khan jani ase ek din de kiman jini khai apuni khan gobo olop hi khai olop jade aru olop mithai de hoilebi ami khan hodai kha laga khana de na jani gina jini do thagi jai cold drinks daba laga juice cookies aru biscuits khan de jini do bishi ghaile gau bi bhari jai aru diabetes mon laga bimari khan nishina bi hoi jabo do ami khan koshish koribole lage ki jini khando komdi kuribo aro fruits aro bada sobji khan hi khabole lage homoy jivan idu kotha khan dhyan rakhibole lage bojode daba laga juice na hoigina fresh fruits khan hi khabi idu de taste bi ase aro fiber bi ase biscuits khan na hoigina dry fruits khan khabi idu khan gao nimide bhal ase gold drinks na hoigina buttermilk naril laga bani fruits laga juice khan khabi tasty ase aro natural bi ase jini thagya mithai khan na hoigina thanda fruits laga ekda bowl khabi aro hodai food level khan do puribi abuni laga kha saman de jini kiman ase idu janibi mithai khan bana samede jini do komdi julabi banana apple aro spices khan chalkhuri nutmeg fennel na hoile elaichi khan bi jini bodli dalibi ami khan aram bara hodai kha laga khana de jini ge bodli kuri bole pare aro healthy aro nutritious khana hi khabi adathi bodli kuri shikoile tasty bi khabo aro healthy bi hobo
Welcome back. The share markets in the country opened with a bloodbath on Monday as both benchmark indices declined sharply in the opening session amid a huge surge in crude oil prices and heavy selling across global markets. The Nifty 50 index opened at 23,868.05 with a decline of minus 582.40 points or minus 2.38%, while the BSE Sensex opened at 77,056.75 with a decline of minus 1,862.15 or minus 2.36%, reflecting strong selling pressure across sectors. The sharp fall in domestic equities comes as crude oil prices surged approximately 25% on Monday to 116 per barrel US dollars amid the ongoing conflict in Asia, which has raised concerns over inflation and economic growth. Market experts say that a rise in crude prices could significantly impact the Indian economy, given the country's high dependence on import imported oil. Stock market expert Sunil Shah said unless the crude oil prices go back to $75 and unless the situation in West Asia is diffuse and there is some kind of agreement, it is very difficult for the market to go up from here because one may see some kind of technical rebound in between. But the undertone is bearish.
Let me put it the other way. Unless the crude oil prices go back to $75 and unless the situation in West Asia is diffused and there is some kind of agreement, it is very difficult for the market to go up from here because we may see in between some kind of technical rebounds, but undertone is bearish. See, the reason is that 70 to 75% our energy needs we import, and high energy prices has direct correlation with the GDP growth of our country. And if GDP growth is not what we have estimated, in that event and in that case, it has impact on the overall corporate India and corporate earnings and corporate top lines. And if they come down because of these inflationary energy prices, then certainly the markets will come down. So it is nothing to do with the current macro, as I've been repeatedly telling, that current macro or the corporate India, but due to geopolitical scenario in West Asia, which is now resulting in high crude oil prices, which can have a huge negative impact on our economy.
Is there any impact that you can see on the FII, FDI's inflows?
Well, it's very, very, I would say, fluid situation. Nobody knows that where the capital flight will go to and what kind of safe harbor they look for capital. So I don't know, but very difficult to predict anything, because yes, one can predict corporate earnings and make prognosis about capital markets, overall indices and earnings, but this is something nobody can.
The Delhi police on Monday registered a criminal case under relevant sections of the law following an alleged physical assault on a woman from Manipur near the Saket District Court complex in Delhi. The police response came shortly after Meghalaya Chief Minister Konrad Sangma condemned the incident on social media, prompting the deployment of multiple teams to identify and apprehend the accused. Earlier, Meghalaya Chief Minister Konrad K. Sangma on Monday expressed deep anger over a physical assault on two individuals from Manipur and Assam near the Saket Court area. The Chief Minister termed the incident an act of racial bullying and urged authorities to take strict actions against such repeated attacks on people from the northeast. A girl from northeast India, Manipur, was allegedly attacked on Sunday evening near the Saket District Court complex, New Delhi. A girl along with her friend taking a walk in a park when a group of men made inappropriate remarks towards them. When one of the girls objected to the comments, the situation escalated and she was reportedly assaulted by the group of men. The injured girl was taken to Safdarjung Hospital for medical examination and treatment. Preliminary reports indicate that she will recover soon and has suffered minor injuries. The police reached out to the victim and the investigation is ongoing. We'll take another short break. Keep watching. Gauri balpra kiniga dongor hoi jani bole mon ase. Gauri kane spunky kuigina dana introduce kuri ase. Kuntu balpra saigina gauri ge nutrition digina dongor banabole nimide ola laga ase. Itudo Messrs. Didi Poultry Khatkati Karbi Anglong Assam kuntu check kedo sorde ase tade pai jabo.
यूपी के ऐतिहासिक 9.12 लाख करोड़ के बजट में युवाओं के लिए उपहार ही उपहार।
काबिले तारीफ है, अंदाज एक एक काम का गा रही है गीत यूपी योगी जी के नाम का।
आईटी और इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स के लिए 2059 करोड़ की सौगात। प्रदेश में होगी उत्तर प्रदेश एआई मिशन एवं साइबर सुरक्षा संचालन केंद्र की स्थापना। डेटा सेंटर पार्क तथा एआई सेंटर ऑफ एक्सीलेंस। टेक युवा समर्थ युवा योजना के अंतर्गत 25 लाख युवाओं को मिलेगा तकनीकी प्रशिक्षण। लक्ष्मीबाई स्कूटी योजना एवं महिला उद्यमी क्रेडिट कार्ड योजना से प्रदेश की आधी आबादी होगी पूरी तरह से सशक्त। मंडल मुख्यालय वाले प्रत्येक जनपद में होगा स्पोर्ट्स कॉलेज का निर्माण। 14 नए मेडिकल कॉलेज खुलेंगे। रोजगार के अवसर बढ़ेंगे। उद्यम और रोजगार में युवा नए कीर्तिमान स्थापित करेंगे। युवाओं के सपने हो रहे साकार। ये है डबल इंजन सरकार।
Welcome back. Bharatiya Janata Party in West Bengal has requested the Election Commission of India to conduct the polls in a single or maximum 2 phases in the state rather than conducting them in 7 to 8 phases over 6 weeks. In a written submission to ECI, they have also demanded that all officers who were transferred by order of the ECI in the previous 3 elections, 2019 Lok Sabha elections and 2021 Vidhan Sabha elections, 2024 Lok Sabha elections. They have also requested a deployment of adequate CAPF personnel well in advance to familiarize themselves with the local area instead of dependence on the state police. BJP leader Shishir Pajoria said that as far as election preparedness is concerned, their first and foremost demand was to hold a short election.
As far as the election preparedness is concerned, our first and foremost demand was hold a short election, 1 phase, maximum 2 phase. So even if you go to 2 phase, it can be over in a week's time. This 6 weeks, 7, 8, 9 phases is of no use except people suffer. The central forces here, you deploy forces, you deploy adequate forces, but they're all misused by the state police, which is absolutely compromised. We also have said that the West Bengal Police Welfare Organization, which is nothing but a euphemism for the police votes to be looted, should be all shut down and their officers should be transferred out. As far as the polling day is concerned and the counting day, the mix of state officers and central officers should be 50-50, because the Chief Minister here clearly tells the officers that I will decide your future, the Election Commission will come and go, but I am here to stay. So it's a very clear threat. So we have asked for 50-50. So we started the meeting with a very first point. We pointed out to the Chief Election Commissioner that this comment of the MP, a 4-term MP who is also a senior advocate of Supreme Court and High Court, that he'll cut the finger of the CEC. We said, sir, this is not Gyanesh Kumar ji's finger. This is Election Commission's finger. This is the Constitution's finger. You cannot take it lightly. You cannot personalize it. We have written to you. We have asked you. You should be filing. Commission should be filing an FIR. Bharatiya Janata Party is also doing the same.
That's all we have for now. Keep watching Hornbill TV. Good night.